YouTube. I'm back with another guitar video. This is about guitars this time. And you know from the label, it's about high-strung or Nashville high-strung guitars. And I want to explain what I know about it, because I'm not an expert. If you know more, feel free to add comments below. But I'd read about this, heard about it, and I wanted to use it some time ago on a recording. So I set up a guitar with Nashville high tuning. I'll explain what it is in a moment. Before making this video, I looked up some more information about this that maybe it could be useful to share with you guys. And apparently there are some concepts, ideas about it, more than I thought I knew. So you can Google it and figure it out yourself. Let me explain what I knew about what the idea was with a high-strung guitar. Well, you know, regularly EAD, GBE, you know, the tuning of your guitar. With a high-strung guitar, what you do is you replace the lower strings with the same strings you'd find on a 12-string guitar, so an octave above. Or there's a slightly variation on it where there are no wound strings on it, apparently, so you're going everything even higher. What I did to make this one, which is a high-strung guitar, it's a regular Telecaster copy from SX, which back when I got it was a pretty good cheap Telecaster copy, and it'd been strung with regular strings for a long time. And for restring it, what I decided to do, rather than buying a new set of Nashville high tuning strings, I've restrung a regular guitar, put new strings on it, but I kept the old ones and I put the old ones on here. And if any of you see my other videos, you know how long I keep strings for. These are very old strings then. But anyway, that was my solution, cheap solution, cheapskate, to put higher tuning on this guitar. So what you end up with is the regular tuning, EAD, GBE, but now with different, I don't know if that catches it on the camera, but thinner strings. So to let you hear what it sounds like with a regular G chord. So you haven't got the really low E anymore. And the idea of this is you can use this just a regular guitar, you can play it. Sounds exactly, well, tuned to the same notes as a regular guitar, but if you combine this with another guitar, and that's what I'm going to show you with an example in a moment, you can do really nice tricks with it. It sounds kind of like a 12-string, but different. You'll hear the example a bit later on. I'm going to play with a regular Telecaster and then with this Telecaster, and then blend the two together. Probably put one left and one right, so you can, if you want to do that, you can hear individual ones and the mix. But that's the trick. So skinny strings and the top tuned an octave above, to give you that 12-stringy sound, that jangly 12-stringy sound. Mixing it on top. If you've got any other theories about what it should be or shouldn't be, feel free. But on the couple of songs that I've recorded using this combination, what I did was I doubled the guitar part using this Telecaster as just on top of the other one, and then panned them out left and right and got that kind of shimmery, nice sound in there. Works really well. And using second-hand strings and a cheap guitar, I made it as cheap as possible to do it. You can just order a set of strings that are immediately the right gauge for you, but it worked out fine for me. And it's actually quite fun. If I take it to a jam session, that's really fun. You take your regular guitar and you plug it in and you start playing, and all of a sudden it's not what people expect because of its tuning, but it mixes in really well with the other guitars because it just takes a different space in the acoustic spectrum. Okay, well, I'll clip to a different bit where you hear me playing the regular part on my other Telecaster. That's this one. This is a Mexican Telecaster with loads of stickers and stuff, bit beat up, but it works really nicely. A nice guitar, love that guitar. And with the SX, which is also a very good guitar for its money, absolutely. But there's a lot of options for cheap guitars. You've seen my Harley Benton and the Jets videos probably. Lots of cheap guitars now. So anyway, hang on. You get the sound of me playing just the Telecaster, and then this on top of it. Should be mixing if I can get the video trickery right. So the idea is you're now going to hear this guitar, and in a moment you'll see another one joining in magically with the video part. I don't know how to do it yet, but we're going to figure that out later. First of all, recording this guitar. This is the regular Mexican Telecaster through the Marshall amp. So that's it. That's how it works. It's just a cool additional sound. So if you've got a cheap Telecaster copy around, or you want to get one and have a try, yeah, it's quite easy to do, especially if you're a cheapskate like me and you use second-hand strings on it. You at least should try the thing, because it's really nice in the recording setting. Just put that in on top. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you've been doing with this high E stuff and or Nashville tune, whatever you want to call it. And add your comments below. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that magic stuff. Have a great weekend. A happy Sunday. Bye for now.